If you are tested positive, be positive. It's an attitude that we need to develop. I had a series of episodes last week, few close friends and family who got infected with this virus. Quite a challenging time. The panic that it created around, the negative energy that it created around, the fear that it created, the worry and anxiety. Was it important? Was it necessary? Or could we have dealt with in a more appropriate way? Hi, my dear friends. Think about it. If you are tested positive, be positive. It's this attitude, if you can develop, COVID is just like a normal flu. There's nothing to be so worried about. Develop and build on your immunity, eat healthy, breathe right, and work out in the most possible way. This is a time when your family and your loved ones need your support. Support them and understand them. Give them a positive hope and a belief in them. Think positive and talk good thoughts. How they can utilize that time by just staying in isolation with themselves. Maybe they can sit and start writing some journal that they were wanting to write for so long. Maybe they can sit down to do some coloring and painting. Maybe they can just sit down to do some exercise. They can sit down to watch some movies. What is very important is that you can sit those 14 days for self-introspection and how you can elevate to come out of this experience more. COVID is a panic state for everybody around the world at this time. But my dear friends, just look at it in a dimension of how you can think positive. The minute you can think positive, it will calm your entire nervous system down. The first thing is, if you remain calm, then you can deal with this at any given point of time and whatever stage it is. 14 days to 21 days of self-isolation. And if you're going through it, don't think thoughts that are rubbish. Don't think thoughts that are negative. Don't think thoughts that you're whiling and wasting your time. But just have this one thought, what good can come out of this experience? Then, if you are tested positive, you will still be positive during those times. So if you're tested positive, remain positive. Why fear if you're tested positive and if you have COVID? So what? It's okay. Aren't you not grateful that you got your test done in the right time? Aren't you not grateful that it has been detected? I don't understand sometimes what is the worry of getting medical tests and examinations done. These are things to support you to know what is inside, what is not visible to your eyes. But we need to build that trust. We need to build that faith. Why do we fear when we see that our report is positive? Is it a time to fear? No. It's a time, my dear friends, that you calm down. It's a time that the family calms down and all your support system gear up for your speedy recovery. That is what's very important during this time. COVID is something you and I will experience, and both of us can face it with positivity. It's a challenge, but it's how we can think and process the most important word, fear, towards it. Stay positive, stay calm, stay composed, stay creative, and stay connected to yourself. Become more aware of your breath and start working on your breath. Try and breathe deeply from the abdomen and move your diaphragm. Inhale 5 counts, exhale 10 counts. Place your hand and check, is your upper chest moving more or your diaphragm is moving more. You need to learn to breathe from the diaphragm region. The muscles of the lungs will help you to develop that strength and immunity more to face this challenge. So always remember to deeply inhale learn to breathe like a child again. When you look at little babies and children, they breathe from their abdomen, they breathe from their diaphragm. So it's very important that you kind of become aware and start making that correction in your breath. It will make a big difference to your life. Stay positive even if you're tested positive. Love you so much. Thank you.